Imagine this. There's something you do almost every single day without thinking twice that could be slowly damaging your liver. It's a habit so common, most people don't even realize the harm it's causing. And what's worse, this damage can happen quietly over time, without any noticeable symptoms until it's too late. Your liver, the hardworking organ that processes everything you eat and drink, could be under silent attack. Stick with me till the end of this video, because understanding this simple habit could be the key to saving your liver from serious harm. We'll break down exactly what this habit is, how it damages your liver, and what steps you can take to protect this vital organ. The hidden danger. Liver damage doesn't always come with big warning signs. For years, your liver could be working overtime, struggling to process the food, drinks, and substances you're consuming. It's not until things have reached a critical point that the damage becomes obvious. And by then, the consequences can be severe. Your liver is an amazing organ. It detoxifies your blood, produces bile to digest fat, stores vitamins and minerals, and even helps regulate your metabolism. It's a key player in your overall health. And if it's not functioning properly, everything else in your body can suffer. Yet, it's incredibly easy to take your liver's health for granted. One of the biggest threats to your liver, especially in modern society, is a common habit we all have: consuming too much sugar. From sugary drinks like soda to processed snacks, and even seemingly innocent items like fruit juices, sugar has found its way into nearly everything we consume. But it's not just about eating something sweet. It's about how much sugar your liver has to deal with on a daily basis. This may sound surprising, but the truth is, too much sugar is one of the leading contributors to liver damage. The real danger isn't necessarily from occasional indulgence, but rather from consistent, high sugar consumption over time. Sugar is hidden in many of the foods and drinks that make up our modern diet, and we may not even realize how much of it we're ingesting. What is the habit? So, what exactly is this habit that could be slowly damaging your liver? It's a habit you might not think twice about. It's the excessive consumption of sugar, especially from processed foods and sugary beverages. Whether it's the soda you drink with lunch, the sweetened coffee you have in the morning, or that snack you reach for when you're feeling hungry, it's all contributing to the overload your liver is experiencing. The liver has a crucial job. It processes everything we eat and drink, including sugar. But when you consume too much sugar, the liver struggles to keep up. It stores the excess sugar in the form of fat, which leads to a condition known as fatty liver disease. In its early stages, fatty liver disease doesn't typically cause pain or obvious symptoms, which is why many people don't realize their liver is under stress. But if left unchecked, fatty liver disease can progress into more serious issues, such as cirrhosis or liver failure. Now, let's break it down a little more. When you eat sugar, your body breaks it down into glucose, which enters your bloodstream. This triggers your pancreas to release insulin, a hormone that helps regulate your blood sugar levels. If you consistently eat too much sugar, your liver becomes overwhelmed as it works to process all that glucose. Over time, the excess glucose gets stored as fat in the liver. This fat accumulation is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, and it's a condition that affects millions of people worldwide. While it's not caused by alcohol consumption, it can lead to liver inflammation, scarring, and in the worst cases, liver failure. The scary part? Many people don't even realize they have it until they've developed significant liver damage. The real impact on your liver. Fatty liver disease is just the beginning. If left untreated, NAFLD can develop into non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, a more severe form of liver disease that causes inflammation and liver cell damage. NASH can lead to liver fibrosis, scarring, and eventually cirrhosis, a condition where the liver becomes so scarred that it can no longer function properly. Cirrhosis is one of the leading causes of liver transplants worldwide. But it's not just sugar that can cause damage to your liver. Processed foods, unhealthy fats, and even alcohol can contribute to liver problems. However, sugar, particularly fructose, the type of sugar found in many processed foods, is a primary culprit. Your liver metabolizes fructose differently than glucose, and too much fructose can cause liver cells to become inflamed and accumulate fat. This process triggers the development of fatty liver disease. And here's something even more unsettling. The problem isn't just about what you think of as sugary foods. Many processed foods, even savory ones, contain hidden sugars that you might not expect. Bread, ketchup, sauces, and even some types of salad dressing can contain significant amounts of added sugar. So, while you may not be drinking sugary sodas every day, you could still be consuming way more sugar than your liver can handle. The silent killer. One of the most insidious aspects of sugar-related liver damage is that it can happen without you even realizing it. In the early stages of fatty liver disease, there are no obvious symptoms. You might not feel any pain or discomfort, and you probably won't notice anything physically wrong. This is why fatty liver disease is often called a silent condition. It can develop over years before any warning signs appear. By the time people do realize something's wrong, the damage could be severe. Many individuals with advanced fatty liver disease or cirrhosis have irreversible liver damage. This is why it's so important to take action early and protect your liver before the damage becomes too significant. How to protect your liver. The good news is, you don't have to sit back and let sugar take control of your liver's health. Protecting your liver is possible, and it starts with being mindful of what you're eating and drinking every day. Small changes can make a big difference in the long run. Cut back on sugary drinks. One of the easiest ways to start protecting your liver is by reducing your intake of sugary drinks. Soda, sweetened teas, and fruit juices are all high in sugar and can contribute to liver fat buildup. If you're craving something sweet, try flavored water or make your own fruit-infused water at home. Watch out for hidden sugars. As we've mentioned, sugar can hide in places you wouldn't expect, like packaged foods, condiments, and snacks. Always check the labels for added sugars, especially on foods that don't taste sweet. Even foods labeled as healthy or low-fat can contain hidden sugars that contribute to liver problems. Choose whole foods. The best way to protect your liver is by focusing on a whole foods diet that's rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Whole foods are naturally low in added sugars and are much easier for your liver to process. Foods like leafy greens, berries, jambes, nuts, and seeds can help support liver function. Exercise regularly. Regular physical activity is another great way to protect your liver. Exercise helps regulate blood sugar levels, reduce liver fat, and improve overall liver health. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Limit alcohol consumption. Alcohol is another major contributor to liver damage. While moderate alcohol consumption may not cause harm for everyone, heavy drinking can lead to liver cirrhosis and other serious conditions. If you're concerned about your liver health, consider cutting back on alcohol or eliminating it altogether. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water helps your liver flush out toxins and supports its detoxification process. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day to keep your liver functioning optimally. Get regular health checkups. If you're concerned about your liver health, don't hesitate to visit a healthcare professional. Regular checkups can help catch potential issues early before they turn into major problems. The habit of consuming too much sugar, especially from processed foods and sugary drinks, can be slowly damaging your liver without you even realizing it. The liver is a powerful organ, but it can only handle so much. By making small changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can reduce the strain on your liver and help protect it from serious diseases. Start by cutting back on sugary drinks, choosing whole foods, and staying active. Your liver will thank you for it. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and advice.